Okay. Hey guys, I'm doing a quick little video for you guys on how to set up and change and process an LRP order. I know some of us are trying to process an LRP order quickly today, so I just wanted to answer a few questions and walk you through how to do that. We're going to do a screen share here. Okay, so you guys can see what I see. I realize I can see me on the side and you can see me on the side, and that's just weird, but I just won't try not to look. Okay, so once you've logged in, you should be able to see a landing page like this. It shows you what the product or the offers of the month are, what the 10% off products are, just Passion this month, it's lovely. And it should show you your orders. If you have orders set up already, you should see them. If not, you have the option for create new loyalty order or one-time order. Now, one-time order, you don't get any points back on. If you're just doing a quick little one, you can do that, no problem. It won't repeat the next month. The loyalty order is what you would want to do if your order is higher than 50 points, and you may want to do it anyway because they add up. You can have more than one. You see that I've got 2 stacked right now, 1 for each month, but you could set up more than one. As we ran BOGOs this week, that is how we did some of the BOGOs, was we would create a new loyalty order just for that day, fill it with a group order to be more than 50 PV, and then we would just cancel it the next day so it doesn't repeat the next month. As long as you have more than one LRP, you can cancel the extras easily. Okay, so we're just going to go through, not to confuse you, we'll just walk through it here. Say I already have one here, and this one is set up for a few days from now, and I'm realizing, hey, I got my email that it's going to be processing in a few days, and I want to change it. So I can do that at any time up to the night before it processes. Once it starts going through at about 2, 3, 4 in the morning, there ain't no stopping it. I have tried. You can go in here and you could say, let's see, what do I need? Maybe I need a lemon in here, or it all looks good, but I think I need a lemon. So then you could do, instead of searching up here the products and going through each category and finding it, you can look in this quick add box up here, type it in, and go, oh, there's the lemon, just add. It'll pop it right in your cart for you, which is awesome. Okay, so there you see that it's showing you everything that's in your cart. It shows you how many points you have built up. This is what happens when you start doing a monthly order. You can cancel it anytime, but as long as you're ordering at least some or anything, it will kind of freeze and hold on to all the points you already have earned. They'll save it there, and your earning percentage. Every 3 months that you do 50 points or higher in a row, then your earning percentage goes up another 5%. So you start out earning 10% of every 50 PV or higher LRP order back, plus your shipping points, which is awesome. After a year of it increasing 5% at a time, it goes up to 30%. So any order that I make like this, that's 50 PV or higher, I get 30% and my shipping points back as free LRP points up here. Okay, when I'm doing this, I always make sure to click this button right here for personal consumption. Most of the time, if I have clients, I have them order on their own. So this is just my personal order. I may share some of it, but I'm not planning on selling these. So if you do click the personal consumption, now if you are a wholesale customer, you don't have to worry about this because it should already be figuring it on your tax anyway. But if you are a wellness advocate, you'll want to make sure to click the personal consumption box if you're not planning on selling the items in your order, because what it does right here, it tells you that it helps with your 1099 at the end of the year if you earned anything. Makes a difference on what you sold and what taxes you charged. So up here, I will be charged the tax on my wholesale, the PV wholesale amount here, the dollar amount, instead of the higher retail price. So that's always a good one. I always like to click the little box that's here too. It's not here right now because I keep it clicked. The little box right here is this dollar donation. You don't have to, but it's a nice thing to do. It's a tax deductible $1 donation. If all of our wellness advocates and members did $1 on their order, that'd be $7 million to help out people, which is awesome. Okay, go down here to shipping. You can have more than one shipping address saved. There's mine in there. You can set it to pick up if you are local in Utah or have a buddy in Utah. But if you have a buddy in Utah and then have them ship it to you, I'm pretty sure they're not going to ship it cheaper than doTERRA will, just so you know. If you accidentally leave it set at pickup, you can call customer service and have them fix that. I have made that mistake before. So you'd set to ship. I'm here in East Tennessee, so I find that economy shipping is always the best choice for me because there's a distribution center for us in Atlanta, Georgia. So really, it's not going to get here that much sooner if I pay extra. It's already going to get here in a few days. So if you're closer to the Atlanta or Utah distribution centers, I think there's a couple others. But check and see where your closest distribution center is. That could have an effect on what kind of shipping costs you want to pay. I mean, I know I get them all back as free points, but I'd rather have less out of pocket up front. Make sure your payment amount is set. I love this notifications here because it will email you any updates to your order. If you have anything that's delayed, they have back ordered because there's a large demand or something like that, or if there's a delay on the order due to, I don't know, some shipping, something that you can't tell. Anyway, then you would go up here and you can see, say I wanted to go, you know what, I'm going to use some points on this one. I have this many points. I'm going to click right here. I'm going to decide my lemon's going to be bought with points. So what that will do is we'll update your cart. And now it's down here at the bottom. It makes it a one-time item because you made the selection with your points. Anytime you have a one-time item like the Christmas items, I believe, something like that, that you can't add to an LRP to keep processing monthly. So if it's a special that they're just running right then, like Mother's Day promotion, they might run out of, it will count as a one-time item. Some of these, like this, you can use your points on. But if you include any item that is a one-time item, it grays out this button right here. It won't let you save it and process it on the date that you selected ahead of time. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. Oh, and you can see that it shows you how many points that you used and that there's a point redemption fee. I don't want you guys to be surprised by the $3. It's $3 redemption fee for any amount of points. I've redeemed over 200 points at once before, added $3 to my order. Darn. And it was still $4 shipping. So I'll take that any day. And what this $3 does is it helps us avoid paying, sorry, we have people that think they're race cars outside. It helps you avoid paying a gift tax at the end of the year on your taxes. So thanks, doTERRA. I'm going to go ahead and delete this so I can show you what it happens. If I decide that I like my order the way it is, then I can save it and go, yep, looks good, process on the date I already had set. And you can go, okay, great. We'll email you when it processes, back to shopping. And it goes right back to the home landing page. I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to set up a new one if that's not editing. So create new loyalty order. It's like, okay, are you sure you've got one? Yep, sure. I'll have one more because I'm showing you guys. You can always delete one order easily if you have more than one. If you only have one loyalty reward order, then you have to talk to customer service either on the phone or in chat to cancel it. They do that to avoid you accidentally canceling your account and losing all your free points. Okay, now it says that I'm creating a new loyalty order. Oh, and I skipped right through the, let's see if I can go back to one screen. Nope, all right, I'll show you. I meant to tell you. So here are the dates. It shows you what's available, what it says is available. I'll give you a hint that if you want to say, oh, I'm waiting for a certain day past payday, but in front of another day, just chat with customer service or call them, and they can automatically go in the system and set it for you if it's no longer showing as available, which is great. So I can process this one for anything at the end, these 2 dates at the end of this month, and I could go ahead and set one up for next month. So I'm going to say, here's one's processing tomorrow. You can change that date as you saw. If you need to talk to customer service, down here, you click to chat. I love it. It's pretty easy. Put in your info, and submit. Now on Saturdays, they have a short day. They're not in on Sundays. So if you want to deal with an order, better to do it before the weekend if you need customer service help. Just a tip. I've made that mistake. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start shopping. So say you'd go through and, oh, I'm going to throw in, let's put in some On Guard because it's that lovely time of year. You go through what you want, this one, and you're going to say, I'm going to add one to my cart. Okay, great. And it will show you it's in your cart, and voila, up there. Now, if I go back, I can also add things like the vitamin line, which is great. Fun thing about adding certain things like the LLV, the Lifelong Vitality set, to your order. I love this. There's the whole set of all three, and here's the set of all three in individual day packs. If you travel a lot and you're tired of counting out 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 for each day, it costs $7 more for them to package it separately for you. Yep, buddy, that's helpful. Now, the nice thing about adding it as part of an LRP is that you can pick from some of these supplements that they have set up, you can pick up to 3 for a lot more savings. So I normally would pick, say, a Mito 2 Max. I use that a lot for my energy. The Terrazyme, which is great for digestive issues. Also, if somebody has issues processing certain types of food like dairy or gluten, such, say like that they ate something maybe they shouldn't have, but they really wanted to. It can help ease some issues, some processing issues, because I believe it has 12 or 13 digestive issues in its complex. I also love the Deep Blue polyphenol. This one helps me personally more than the Copaiba does, internal inflammation. So I would add all 3 of these, and that's the way for me to buy it. $20 instead of almost $60. So not telling you how you have to shop, I'm just saying that's the smart way to shop. Okay, if I added that onto my order, let's go look at my cart. And then you can see everything that's on there. So you could still add more, take it away. And here's the boxes I talked about. You would make sure this is for me. And I just always say, yep, add $1 on. At the end of the year, you write off $12, but it made a huge difference to somebody else. $12 in a year doesn't make a huge difference to me, but it will to someone else. All right, make sure you pick your shipping address again, and options, payment, and notifications. The fun part is you can even go up here in your account profile, make sure that your email and cell phone number, if you have one, is on file. Email address, they will email you a few days ahead of time, but I lose emails easier. Cell phone, if you have it in there, it will text you a couple days ahead of time and go, your LRP order is coming up. Make sure you make any changes you want. So you can proceed to checkout, or you can save and process. Oh, actually, let me show you what it looks like to check out, but I'm not going to actually check out because I do need to do some more playing on mine. Back to shop. It will take us back to that screen that we just, the main landing screen. There we go. So I'm going to go back in, edit my order. Once you have it set up, it will be the same thing every month until you change it. So if you say, you know, I need the vitamins every month, then I'm going to leave that. But I'm going to play around with the other things, and you can change it all month long. If you go ahead and you add in a one-time order offer using points or something on sale, you would proceed to checkout. Or if you have to have it processed on a certain date, like today, then you would just proceed to check out, and it'll check out now instead of the date you already selected this month. Just put your mind at ease. I have not had it screw up on me yet. Yay. Okay, and then it would go through and you would say process now. It would show you what your shipping and tax and everything is. So here's your screen. All that. I'm going to cancel this order. And it's like, are you sure? And you say, yep. So for me, it's pretty easy. That's how you make sure. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this entire one because I set it up to show you guys. Got my other 2 still sitting there, so I'm good with that. I'm going to scroll down and delete this order. Are you sure? Yep. Okay. All right, and I think that was everything I was going to show you guys. If you need to look at your orders at any time, by the way, I know just lately that when I get an email it shows me the PV amount of what I ordered, but doesn't show the totals. So I can come back here in my back office to my orders right here, just drop down menu, my orders, and it will show you exactly what it was and what the total was. So if you click on it, then you can see all of the numbers on there. Like this one, I used points and I got 2 free mouthwashes and Console and Terrazyme. I had a fun shopping spree on this one. So I liked using all these points for $3. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. Tag me or Sandy or Melissa if you guys aren't getting an answer soon enough. I normally see notifications, but if not, yep, there you go. And let's see. All right, I hope that answers some questions for you. Have a great day.